Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. You have the Rhino. You have in the basement. We have a beer from Beau's Oktoberfest pack, which I really hope does not show up in my October Beau's Greener Futures box. I really hope it doesn't, but I have a feeling it's going to. This is Ginger Wolf. Now, Ginger Wolf is Wag the Wolf, which I really like. Wag the Wolf is a Hoffenweiss. This is Wag the Wolf with ginger. So, yeah, the label's even the Wag the Wolf label, but with ginger hair and black instead of white.
Never trusted ginger.
I love gingers. 6.5% alcohol by volume. A strong beer. This is Wild Oat Series 67. What do we have back here? Ingredients: local spring water, organic wheat and barley malts, organic hops, organic ginger, and brewer's yeast.
Let's talk about strong beer for a second. We had a nice porter earlier. It was at 8%, and it wasn't strong. Only because it was so delicious.
Well,
so,
anything 6 and up is strong beer, right?
Yeah, I get it, but I mean, it's subjective. Strong for the government, motherfuckers. Ooh. A little bit of smoke came out of that bottle there.
Now, Ginger Wolf is from Beau's. Beau's is one of the only all-organic breweries in Canada.
Meaning what? All organic?
Everything's organic.
Well, everything comes from Earth, so everything is organic.
No, everything is like USDA organic.
Guess what? I just bought an apple. It's organic. I just bought a cucumber. It's organic.
Well,
everything is organic, unless it's fucking man-made.
It means no pesticides, no
That's
GMOs.
Bullshit. Organic is a fucking term used so fucking often right now to make those hipsters or anybody else out there, oh, this is organic. Fuck you. No, I'm swearing a lot today. I don't know what's going on.
It's a good thing I don't have a monetized channel.
And you could. And we'll talk about that later.
You gonna go home and open some packs?
Nope. I'm not, because I need to fucking take some pictures tomorrow. Oh, you can't see nothing.
No, that is a wheat, a beautiful, almost orangey color. That's starting the amber hue. I see my hand about a centimeter, no,
really?
About 3 centimeters from the glass.
Okay, it's translucent.
Beautiful bright white head. Ginger, lots of ginger.
Yes,
Ginger, lemon, passion fruit, and orange.
And a fuckload of hops.
Well, it is a Hoffenweiss, and Hoffen would be hops.
Yes, it's very hoppy.
Hey, you're the one that picked it out of the box. I told you there was 62 beers to choose from.
I regret my decision.
You picked this one.
Motherfucker.
Let's try it.
I regret my decision.
Cheers, YouTube.
Let's start off by saying this should have been cold, because this is not.
Let's start off by saying this is medium-bodied with a light carbonation and lots of lemon.
I laugh because it's
grapefruit,
not that good.
Passion fruit, and orange.
So we're having a fruit salad today, right now.
A fruit salad, yes. And ginger is there, but it does not. I mean, it does say organic ginger, but it doesn't taste like what I know of.
Stop using the word organic, for the love of God.
It does not taste like
everything
what I know
is organic. Fuck. I'm done ranting.
It does not taste like that sign's not organic.
Yeah, because it's metal and it's man-made.
So everything isn't organic. Fuckface.
Well, when it comes to this organic beer, it is. Everything.
There is ginger in it. I get that ginger taste. It's not that popping hot taste. It's it almost tastes like pickled ginger. It tastes like sushi ginger.
You say pickled?
Pickled. Yeah. Pickled ginger from sushi. I don't have any pickles.
You
No.
should have had some pickles.
I should have had some pickles. It would have cleared our palate very well.
Totally would have cleared the palate.
I fucking love pickles.
Oh, but you know what? I kind of want pickles right.
Anyway,
I don't even know what that means.
What I was going to say is it doesn't have that flavor that I know of when I cook with actual, like, store-bought ginger, like the actual ginger root. This actually reminds me more of sushi ginger.
Okay, let's talk about ginger root and how much you actually use ginger root in your life.
I use a lot of ginger root.
No, really? I don't. That's why I can't really distinguish the ginger root on this one, but all I can smell in this one is...
Ginger root and garlic are probably my two favorite things.
Obviously,
to use.
garlic. Yeah, garlic is fantastic. I mean, fuck. Now you're making me hungry.
I actually have like 2 garlics left in the fridge, and when you leave, I'm going to chop the backs off of them. I'm going to throw them in the oven.
You're going to order a pizza when I leave.
No, it's too late now to order pizza. It's like
2:00.
It's 2:22.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Anyway, I'm going to chop the backs off of them. I'm going to throw it into the oven. I'm going to roast them until a nice golden brown, and I'm going to mush them up with some butter and some oil, and I'm going to spread them on bread and put cheese on it and heat that up, and that's what I'm going to eat.
I like the fact that the bottle says brewer's yeast as the last ingredient.
Well, that's because it's the last ingredient. It's the smallest ingredient.
Yeah, because you can tell by the head on this.
Yeah, you can tell by the head.
Very little.
For those of you that don't know the inside joke, there is somebody out in the world that thinks that brewer's yeast is the only thing that matters about the head.
You mean it doesn't? Some bitch.
If brewer's yeast was the only thing that mattered about head, I would get a lot of head in my life because there's a lot of brewer's yeast in my body.
I cannot drink this beer. I'm tasting a whole bunch of not what I want in my mouth.
No, like I said, I'm getting orange, I'm getting mango, I'm getting passion fruit, I'm getting ginger, I'm getting a little bit of weedy breadiness on the back end. I actually quite like this beer, but then I do love Wag the Wolf on its own.
I've never had it. And this one is a beer that I'm not very fond of.
No, that's okay. What aren't
subjective.
you fond of? What is your problem with the beer?
My problem with this beer is the fact that I don't like the taste of it.
But
I really don't.
Explain your dislike. Explain it.
I don't like the hoppiness, the sour. It's way too fruity for me. Way too fruity. What he's mocking me on right now. Yes. It's not my cup of tea. It's really not.
What's the Scooby-Doo stuff? What are they Mystery Incorporated? I'm Mystery Incorporated and I'm trying to solve the mystery of why he doesn't like the beer. He's allowed to not like the beer, but I'm trying to solve it. There's what it is there's going to be an old man that he knows in a costume in the beer.
It's true. It's the janitor. Because it tastes like fucking wet floor.
Mr. Peabody, I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you blasted kids.
You goddamn kids and your goddamn fucking hoppy fucking beers.
My kids love old cartoons, and I love that they love old cartoons.
Old cartoons were the best because they weren't censored. Well, they were censored, but not to the point where
they love Ninja Turtles.
Let's talk about Looney Tunes for a second.
Oh, they love Animaniacs. The Animaniacs.
My kids went through a phase in their life when they watched a ton of Looney Tunes, and I'm talking the old stuff from when we were young.
Yeah, like Bugs Bunny and Tweety and the Roadrunner.
Watching the Roadrunner and Sylvester have their battles and fucking going off the cliffs and stuff like that. It was awesome. And now you don't see it anymore because everyone's way too sensitive. And everyone's way too sensitive when it comes to beer reviews.
It's true.
Everyone's way too sensitive when it comes to people's fucking tastes and their subjectiveness. And I look at this and I drink this beer and I say, I'm only drinking the rest of this because I didn't buy it and I don't want to piss off Chad and be rude in his own home.
There's nothing rude about anything in my own home. I'm good. I'm good.
It's very hard to drink this beer.
Here's what I will say about this beer. I like the original Wag the Wolf better. I think adding ginger to it did not actually make it all that much better. I do taste ginger, though I do think it's more pickled ginger than what I'm used to with ginger root. And for those of you that don't know, I use ginger root in my stews. I use ginger root in a lot of my sauces. I use ginger root quite a bit, and I make a lot of my own hot sauces and everything else. That being said,
that hot sauce
I do like this beer. I don't love this beer, and I loved Wag the Wolf. Actually, I'm amazed because usually the Beau's Oktoberfest pack, it's 4 beers. Usually there's 2 good beers and 2 not so good beers. This one is still a thumbs up, at least from me. I would give this one a 7. I would buy it again and I would drink it again, but I don't think I would go out of my way to get it. How about from yourself? I'm really rushing because I have to pee.
Well, only because you are rushing and you have to pee, I'm going to slow it down. And I'm going to say that I'm not a fan of this beer. And before you pee in it, I'm going to say no. I give this beer a 3. 10.
Bye, YouTube.
Thank you.